Alright, welcome back to Mr. Joyrider Gaming. This is Jerry. We're playing through some of the Kung Fu ports. Kung Fu Master, known in North America for NES as Kung Fu. In Japan, this game is called Spartan X. In the arcade, it was called Spartan X. In Japan, in North America, it was called Kung Fu Master. The game with very similar gameplay across all ports, but different titles throughout most of them. So we already ran through the MAME, or the arcade version, the Famicom version. Let me talk to you a little bit about the reason why I decided to do Kung Fu Master, and that is the port on the Atari 2600, which I can't believe was actually made, and I didn't know anything about it. The game was ported to the Atari 2600. First of all, this is called Kung Fu in America. The Atari 2600 version is called Kung Fu Master. It was ported by programmer Dan Kitchen shortly after he'd ported Ghostbusters to the Atari 2600. The port of Kung Fu Master, according to Wikipedia, is considered a significant programming feat considering the technical limitations of the 2600. This is my third favorite version of this game. It is certainly difficult, but it's kind of addicting. It's fun, especially if you've played the original. This is just, a stripped down version. You only got one button, so the worst part about this game is when you are going to attack, you have to be pressing the area in which you want to kick or punch, and so it is difficult because you're always running into people that you're trying to. You gotta be very precise to find the hitbox, and so it gets very, very difficult. And it is hugely difficult, this game. But I've been able to get sort of through a few levels of it, and I'm going to see what happens when we play on this series right now. I still highly recommend it. Reminds me of games like Double Dragon that got ported late to the Atari 2600, and they have just kind of cool versions of this game or of these games. And Kung Fu Master. Funny thing is, if I'd have seen this in the store, I don't even know if I would have known it was the same game as Kung Fu, the black box title for the NES, because of the different name, Kung Fu Master. There were other Atari sort of karate games. Karateka, I think that's how you pronounce it. Karateka, that came out for the 7800, which was impossible. So not fun. This one here, if you're looking for a stripped down version of Kung Fu Spartan X, I highly recommend checking out the Atari 2600 port. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big Atari guy anyway, and man, let's play it. Let's see what happens.